Hi, it's Dr. Sharon Melnick. I'm back answering your time management questions. Okay, today what we're going to talk about in this video is why do you know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it? Okay, so you're procrastinating, you're putting it off, you're not getting to it. Okay, so I was reminded of this question by a guy actually who watched one of my YouTube videos, just like you might be doing right now, and he called me and he was like so frustrated and confused. He's like, look, I'm trying to become partner in my firm. He works in the insurance industry, and he's like, I know what I should be doing in terms of making calls to certain people, and I just can't get myself to do it. I'm racking my brain, I can't figure out why. Okay, but you really have to understand why in order to move forward and get it done. So let's go through how you can figure it out. And again, this will apply whether it is that you have to write a report or a marketing campaign, or even if it's just cleaning up your office. Okay, so here's what I want you to do is in your calendar, I want you to schedule a time to kind of once and for all get to doing that thing that it is that you've been wanting to do. Okay, so I want you to clear out the time, and I want you to create all the conditions to really make sure that it's going to happen. Like make sure that people aren't going to interrupt you at that time. Make sure that you have, all the preparations that you need to make sure that it gets done, okay? Then when it's coming up about the time to do it, or even when it's that actual time that you've blocked off, what I want you to do is I want you to pay attention to and write down what comes up for you. Like what are the, let's say, excuses that come up in your own mind? Because it's probably going to be something that has the words to, like T-O-O something, right? So the task is it's too big, or it's too boring, or it's too complex, or it's too unclear, or whatever it is for you. But at least having the pressure of knowing that you're going to have to do it sometime soon, or even in that moment, it's going to kind of bring up for you that information. That information is very helpful for you because then we know what we can do to solve the problem, right? So if it's too complex, then we know that you want to get some skills to kind of break it down into manageable chunks. If it's too unclear, then you're going to have to figure out who can you go to in order to get information in order for it to become clear. So that's a way that you can figure out for yourself maybe what the block is that you've been putting in your own way. And of course, because I'm a psychologist, right, and I help talented and successful people get out of their own way around their confidence issues, I would be remiss to not bring up that it could very well be a confidence block. And in fact, this guy who I was telling you about, that's really what it was for him, right? That for him, he was really thinking about this goal that he wanted to go for, and he just didn't feel like that he had the worth to become a partner in that firm, right? And so it was kind of a self-doubt issue that he had. And so, of course, we did some work. We cleaned up that block, and I'm happy to report this has been his best month that he's had all year, and he's ahead, actually, of his track to become partner. So you really want to know what that block is for you in order for you to be able to move past it and do those things that you know you should be doing.